Allez, c'est parti pour la react. Le Ghost of Yotei. Le gameplay. Donc, sur un
Hello
trailer
everyone,
4K.
this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and
Quête de
center.
vengeance d'Aperçu.
We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play.
Nouveau mode de
Let's
jeu,
start
d'accord.
things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
L'Onryo. L'Onryo.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei Six, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family.
Ok.
After 16 years in the south, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest.
Ok, donc 16 ans après, la vache.
It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
D'accord. C'est assez stylé, mais est-ce que ça,
By giving you
est-ce
the
que c'est
freedom
utile?
to
Je pense
explore
pas.
Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei Six is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Ok. Et donc ça, elle barre les noms quand elle tue l'un des 6. Le Mont Fuji,
Ghost
oui,
of
le Mont
Yotei
Fuji est très
focuses
joli.
on
Hein.
player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many of
Le
our
jeu il est beau.
favorite
Niveau des
wandering
lumières, c'est
samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan.
confin du
We all
Japon.
have
C'est-
different play
Mon
styles,
Fuji
so
il est
we
pas au
set
fin
out to
fond du
make an
Japon.
open world game that lets you drive your own
Joli
experiences.
clean.
Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story.
Ah oui, c'est vraiment très
As
beau.
you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or if you ask about
Okay.
the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available
Ah oui, donc les
adventures.
cartes indices montrent quand
The
même
more
les
you
lieux.
play, the more the game unfolds for you. As
Je
she
veux
makes
dire, s'il
progress
faut essayer de
against the
trouver
Yotei Six, her
au
legend
pif, ça va
as
être
the
long.
Onryo grows.
It's her.
Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei Six.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
Et des combats de boss.
You're not of Clan Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
Ouf.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead.
Ok. Il faudra quand même bien
They're fun to
explorer,
find
je
on their
pense.
own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map
Carte du
from the
voyageur.
cartographer.
Ok.
Ghost of Yotei isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most.
Après, moi je mettrai les voix en
We think the
japonais, hein,
best
comme
way to
avec
play
Ghost of
is to
Tsushima.
simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
Les fleurs, les champs de fleurs donnent un bonus de vitesse.
The lands around Yotei are fast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Après, il faut qu'il soit attirant.
Ezo
Le,
is
le
a
panneau.
dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you.
Je veux dire,
Will you
pour s'amuser à
choose a
tout explorer.
katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is uniquely effective
Odachi
against a
d'ici.
particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and
Oh, le bras.
master.
Plant Saito banners.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field, searching for leads on Lord Saito.
This is our food, from our soil. The soldiers need it more to free you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No, she's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight. Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
Les combats sont bien violents, j'aime. Oh, le bras.
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
D'accord. Ce qui sera plus avantageux. Ah, ça, c'est le
Choose the
shop.
right
Oh.
weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge odachi blade is best.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast!
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got
C'est vénère,
an
hein.
arsenal.
Oh, un fusil. Abattre l'ennemi.
Bounty hunter? A ghost.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
No more!
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone.
Oh,
She'll meet
on a loulou.
several allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
Ah oui, le truc. Oh. Ça c'est stylé. Ça j'ai toujours kiffé le truc, t'attends que le mec avance
Atsu can
pour
set up camp under the
dégainer
stars
le
of
katana.
Ezo, but she's not always alone.
Hey, friend. Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors
beaucoup
unique
d'alliés.
in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open-world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items.
D'accord.
This helps ensure you have every
Ouais, ça
opportunity
permet,
to upgrade and prepare.
au lieu de
for
revenir à chaque
Atsu's
fois, en fait, un
vengeance
petit
quest
feu de
ahead.
camp et hop, ils sont
You
là.
don't have to leave where you're exploring.
Voilà.
The game comes to you.
C'est un bon point. Ça, c'est un bon point.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
Oh, l'armure, elle est stylée. Ça, je pense, c'est tous les trucs auxquels on peut s'équiper. La musique.
The score of Ghost of Yotei is incredibly special to us. Our amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
D'accord, service de stream. Pour la musique. Simple. Spécial mode. Alors, qu'est-ce que ça va être? Ah, mode photo. Pour les
Digital
vignettes.
photography community for Ghost of Tsushima is incredible. We're happy to have photo mode back in Ghost of Yotei and look forward to seeing photos from your journey across Ezo. We want playing through Ghost of Yotei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So,
Samurai
from the beginning of
cinema.
the game, we're happy to offer full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ。
てめえ。
生きてたか。狼の姫。一人残らず息の根止めたと思った。また会えたな。刀鍛冶の娘。
覚えておけ。圧だ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which
Mode
emulates
Kurosawa.
his classic
Ah, non,
black and
non.
white films.
C'est vrai que ça fait stylé quand même en noir et blanc.
For Ghost of Yotei, we wanted to celebrate two other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole. First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more
Caméra du
intense,
mode combat.
raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter. And lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo,
Oh,
Shinichiro
Samurai Champloo.
Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original
Musique
lo-fi
d'office
tracks
originale.
directed by Watanabe himself.
On est posé, bonne nuit Samuel. J'aime bien la musique. Ouais, c'est chill, c'est lofi.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
Là, je pense qu'on est sur la fin. En vrai, il a l'air cool, mais je pense que l'histoire sera quand même un peu moins intéressant. Oh, la manette. Et même la PlayStation. Genre, le premier c'était cool parce que c'est le truc de l'invasion mongole et tout. Il y avait quand même un petit truc. Alors que là, c'est juste une quête simple de vengeance. Même si dans un, on se venge des Mongols, mais là, c'est
Today, you've got a glimpse into
plus voulu un
Atsu's
apport
hunt for the Yotei
historique.
Six.
Après, quand on voit les mises en scène, c'est stylé.
Forge your own path while discovering the
Trop belle la
secrets of
console.
Ezo.
Ouais, la console est vraiment stylée. Hein.
To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes out on
Le
October
2
2nd.
octobre.
Thank you so much for watching.
Bientôt. Non, franchement, c'est stylé. Le 2 octobre 2025. Non, franchement, j'ai hâte d'y jouer à celui-là. Graphiquement, c'est super joli. Ah oui, mais déjà, le premier était super joli. Le premier, il était vraiment hyper beau. Donc là, ça va être encore meilleur. Ça va être assez fou. Bon, donc voilà, on est sur la fin de Ghost of Yotei, la fin de la réact du State of Play sur le gameplay. Donc voilà, en tout cas le jeu, je sais que je vais y jouer, hein, on le fera en live hein, notamment. Peut-être je pense en let's play YouTube aussi, mais je pense pas faire comme avec Assassin's Creed Shadow où j'ai fait vraiment full exploration, en faisant tous les objectifs. Là, je pense que là, un peu moins dessus parce que sinon c'est très très loin à faire et ça peut ennuyer un petit peu mon appréciation. Donc voilà, Ghost of Yotei c'est terminado. Donc voilà, pour YouTube, n'hésitez pas à lâcher un pouce bleu, à vous abonner si la vidéo vous a plu, et notamment pour soutenir la chaîne. Ce qui me fera extrêmement plaisir en tout cas. Merci à vous.